Shalom, everybody.
Grace and peace, everybody.
This is Hoshea here with Talia D. Hey, first of all, we'd like to say thank you for the support on the Almanac, the Biblical Seasons Almanac 2023. It's definitely been more than expected. So I want to say appreciate it. Originally, when we came up with the idea, I was like saying to Talia, I was like, hey, you should just come out with a newsletter, send it to the people on our team and send it to people who've been supporting us and just kind of get everybody up to speed, since we don't have the brick and mortar classes and we're not always, available. So at least keep everybody on the same page with a little newsletter. And she wrote up a little document and I was like, wow, this is really good. I was like, we could do more with this. And then before you know it, I added my couple pieces and my 2 cents, and then she added some more, and then I added some more. It was like, okay, this is something really nice. So that's how we came up with the whole Almanac idea. And it was not like intentional, but we understood that people was constantly saying, hey, yo, what season we're in? How do we know what season we're in? How we go about discovering season? How we learn about it? And everybody's like, you should do a book. You should do a book. And it's like, how do you do a book about something that changes and the revelation always grows so much? And then that's when Father kind of dropped in our heart, okay, look, an almanac, every year there'll be something different about the seasons that we know revelation, more insight, and it will constantly grow. And so that's how we end up with the Biblical Seasons Almanac 2023.
We saw that it was a need. We saw that people, not only with the Most High's calendar, but there's a process that go along with the calendar to get a better understanding of how do we even do this. The farmers got it right. The people in agriculture have it right. They understand the laws of nature and the wisdom that goes behind that and the harvest that comes with it. And Yeshua always talks about a harvest. So yes, this is important information to have, not just naturally but spiritually.
Oh yeah. And it's something for as far as foundations, it's great to establish a good strong foundation. It's not just enough to have the dates, the calendar, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
But what do you do with the dates that you do know?
Right. We
keep Passover, we keep Shavuot. Those are in season. Those are in a certain time. But what we do for the rest of the year? So yeah, that's huge.
I guess the question could be, do you even know what season we're in now? I know here in Ohio, we have spurts of warm and spurts of cold, but from the ground's perspective, from the calendar of the Most High's perspective, where are you naturally and spiritually right now on his calendar? We're going towards Pesach, we're going towards Passover. So what should you be doing right now in the season to come? And we feel like we put wisdom principles in this booklet to kind of give you a guide to figure out what should I be doing right now? Will this give me insight on what should I be preparing for in the future? Because right now if you have this, let me give you a little sneak peek. Right now we're in the cold season. So it's going to tell you, what to look for, what to discern, and also some distractions that might be happening right now within this season.
The season prior, it was winter and sowing, and to know what you're going to get in the next season, you might want to consider what you did the season before. What did you do from a certain time to another time, from like this date to this date during this year, this date to this date? What was I doing that produced this harvest, which is our next season to come, harvest? And then we had another harvest and another harvest. So all those 3 harvests has a time when you were doing something that produced those things. And so, yeah, we definitely need to know that. I mean, especially when we're talking about sultry season, heck, that season when everything turns up. I mean, there's wisdom just within the sultry season.
Yes, if you know someone, or even within yourself, if you are inflamed right now, if you are from 0 to 10 right now, if you are not at a place of rest where you can be in a position to absorb what Father has for you now.
Right.
If you can't handle that now, come sultry season, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because we're not even in a season of warm yet. We're not even in a season of sultry of heat yet. So if you're on fire right now, not saying you're not on fire for the Most High, but on fire with things that are no matter, things that are carnal.
Yeah.
Now, that's a big distraction, and that is identified in this booklet as well.
Yeah, when you sit there and say, okay, well, I'm in a season of lack, or I'm in a season of slothfulness, Proverbs says that a slothful individual is the brother of an individual who is wasteful. And so you may not be taking your money and literally blowing it in the fire. You may not literally take your money and throw it in the fire. You may not take your time and throw it away. But just you dragging your feet on moving on Father's calendar pushed you in a season of lack automatically. It automatically puts you in a status of being a prodigal. And we know the story of a prodigal son. The prodigal son, the problem wasn't that he went away. The problem was that he was wasteful. And so when you're slothful and you're not on time or in step with Father's will, you might as well just throw your money in the trash.
Well, I think you hit a good point, because this is for a whole year. This information is included for a whole year, so it doesn't stop. This is a cycle.
Yeah, it's cyclical, right?
Cyclical.
It's cyclical.
This isn't a cycle, so it doesn't just stop and then it's over with and done, because we do want to work on 2024, but this particular year is not over yet.
Oh yeah.
So
a whole lot of stuff more to come this year.
We want you to have this now in your possession, so you can read it over from beginning to end. Understand, this is what they're talking about. This is what the fruit season looks like. This is where I probably need to sow that new idea I had, so I can have a maximized result come next year. So this is really good to have in your possession now, to read over and understand, okay, that's what Father was talking about when he gave me that revelation on, XYZ ABC.
Yeah. So get your Biblical Seasons Almanac. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. This is a great opportunity. There's still a lot of stuff to come in our next future seasons, and we're excited. And once again, I'll say thank you so much for the support. We're actually shocked on how many orders we had to re-up already.
Yes.
And for those who haven't got theirs, we are working on getting it out. We'll get it out there very soon. But don't forget to put your, form? There's a form and there's a link.
Yes, there's a form to fill out. Yes, we do ask for a small donation towards it, to actually keep it this size and keep it so you can put it in your pocket and actually share with others what we are doing, because this is ultimately for you. We want to see people increase. We want to see people be on Father's calendar with his will and actually receive what he has for you, to break things that you might have been struggling with for a long time. And we hear all the time that people are tired. So we made this not just for us and for our community, but for your community too.
Cool. I have nothing else to add. You have anything else you want to add?
No.
All right. I would say shalom.
Shalom, everyone.
And I'm out.